Okay, hello and welcome to our new playthrough. It's true. Of Mass Effect 2, as it turns out. Let's get started. Let's import our good Alexia. Yes. I think now it's time for a recap of how things went last time. One DLC, I believe, does that. Yeah, insanity of course, and everything else is as it should be, I believe. Let's see, Alexia Shepard. Yeah, Genesis, that's it. That's the DLC. Level 50, yeah, of course. Sentinel. Renegade, we were renegades in the galaxy. How can that be? How can we turn our backs to the law? Or not survive? Of course he did. Kaidan sacrificed his soul for us. Because we are gods. And the council also gave their lives in service to our great cause of human supremacy.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending her to fight Geth. Geth! We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow her. She's a hero, a bloody icon. But she's just one woman. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
Then see to it that we don't lose her.
Hello, noob. Nice to see you as well. Humanity seized political control of the galaxy. Now the human-led council is forced to respond to evidence of that the Reapers and Argus machines eradicate all advanced civilization every 15,000 years have returned. But I could read more, but welcome, noob. So I could talk to you before, but I cannot cross the Emperor by breaking his decree. So I cannot interrupt cutscenes while people are talking. Well, I'm glad
Disengaging FTL drives. Emission sinks active.
you have played
Board is green. We are
this
running silent.
10 times. I only played
We're
it.
wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
Only once before.
Our ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Yeah. Hello now, you.
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be. Stealth systems are engaged. There's no way a Geth ship could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers!
ready for launch.
Will the Alliance get here in time?
Well, I'll be picking Sentinel. I will stick to Sentinel. Doesn't strike me as plausible that Shepard changed the class.
I'm not doing this just so they can find our frozen corpses. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles.
Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't evacuate. I'm not leaving either.
Yeah, Sentinel. Yeah, we finished Mass Effect 1 yesterday. Okay, yeah, get your ass out of here, or I cannot bang it again in the future.
Get to the damn shuttles! I'll haul Joker's crippled ass out of here.
Shepard!
Get the hell out of here!
Everybody in! Go, go, go!
Yeah, man. That game is also very good. Red Dead Redemption. I hide as well. But since I'm such a crazy explorer, I don't like. Let me check some things before we move on, especially the keys. I think I changed a few things to make them more like Mass Effect 1. Yeah, music is very good. Okay, I think that's it. Let's move our graphics. I wanted to look at this. Yeah, this is one. Okay, let's go. What do we need to do? Get to the cockpit. Make the dick come out of there.
Mayday! Mayday! This is SSV Normandy!
I don't really remember the music of
We've suffered
that
heavy
this
damage from an
mission.
unknown enemy!
Holy shit. Let's go this way.
Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
Joker loves to match this ship. Lovely planet. Can we see a ship from here now? Okay, let's go and save Joker. What? What's there? I don't see anything. Just a few dead bodies. Okay, this is there we go. Yeah, it's very good
We have to
looking.
get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy! I can still save her!
Yeah, don't be ridiculous. Everyone and everything has left this place. We shall too.
The Normandy's dead, just like us if we don't get the hell out of here.
No, we just have to... Oh no. They're coming around for another attack! Watch the arm!
start with a bang. Yeah, I think that all the line song was composed by the Salarian of Bearmeyer. They retired and started a band after Bearmeyer. And we lose. Okay, first DLC of the DLC galore.
Just another routine mission. Why do they always say that before a mission? Of course it's routine, you haven't done anything yet. It's everything that happens along the way. The choices you make, the paths you choose, that turn the routine into anything but. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission, answering a distress call. And look where that got me. We were testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when the distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain. Whatever it was massive. I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden Alenko. A good kid, loyal, by the book, with a talent for biotics. Came across the lone survivor of the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. A soldier to the core. Tough, disciplined.
Racist.
Ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's when we saw it. The ship. Like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive, scorching the colony and everything around it as it blasted away.
Yeah, no choices for me.
To an artifact, a beacon left by a long-dead race called the Protheans. The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Lieutenant Alenko made the mistake of getting too close. It hit him with some type of energy. I grabbed him and threw him out of the way. That's when it hit me. Hard. Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move. Could barely breathe. Everything went black. And then I saw something. Vision. Dream. A nightmare. By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our way to meet the Council. I was expected to explain what I'd seen. Anderson came along. So did Udina, our political representative on the Citadel. With those two heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the Council that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat. As was the individual behind the attacks. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre named Saren. He'd been seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime, and there was some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected to Saren. But even Udina's pointed accusations weren't enough to convince the Council. They just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite Spectres could be guilty of something like that. They needed proof, which meant I needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Garrus, another Turian, wanted to help. A top agent for Citadel security. Despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved, he told me he was suspicious of Saren and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. That led me to Rex, the biggest, nastiest looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led us to a fugitive with incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be an energetic little Quarian named Tali. A tech expert with a knack for hacking, she'd procured some information on Saren. Evidence that proved Saren was dirty.
So
Tali's evidence
dirty.
proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre on Eden Prime. And the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship. But it went much further. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space. Machines allegedly responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life. These Reapers were blamed for wiping out all life 50,000 years ago, including the Protheans, and disappearing back through the mass relays to dark space, leaving no trace that they'd ever been. That explained why Saren was after the beacon, and it made some sense out of my visions, but not much else. We couldn't convince the Council that the Reapers were a threat, but they agreed Saren had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre. My first task? Bring down Saren. Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship, the Normandy. He told me I'd need it more than he would. He also pointed me in a direction. Liara. A Prothean expert, adept in biotics, and maybe most importantly, daughter of Benezia, Saren's top lieutenant. And like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent, and born with a unique ability to meld with other species, Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me. Nothing concrete, but it gave me some clues. And a new appreciation for the Asari. Her technique for accessing my vision was unexpected, but not at all unpleasant. Kaidan was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara. As commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with the mission.
So much sexual innuendo.
I told Liara about how I felt. Apparently she felt it too. But we agreed we wouldn't let it get in the way of our mission, finding Saren. Thanks to Liara's help, we had our next lead, Benezia. Saren had taken her to Noveria, where he'd enslaved the queen of a dangerous race of insect-like creatures, the Rachni. He ordered Benezia to use the same technique Liara had used on me to extract information from the Rachni queen. Queen's drones were everywhere, and they were not happy. We had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Benezia. By the time we arrived, Saren was gone, with the information. I tried to reason with Benezia, but Saren had indoctrinated her. He had somehow acquired the ability to control people's actions and wills. Benezia wouldn't surrender, and Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms. And I was left with an angry, dangerous Rachni queen to deal with. She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her, but the Rachni had terrorized the galaxy before. Couldn't do it. I wouldn't doom an entire species for past sins. And the Queen was true to her word. She left and took her army of drones with her.
Yeah, I know. She was not
With
there.
Saren's top lieutenant dead, he was quickly running out of time and places to hide. I tracked him down at his base on Vermeer. But we soon learned it was more than a base of operations. It was a breeding ground. Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage, a disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy. The Krogan Saren was breeding their slaves, mindless beasts that obeyed Saren's will. I had to destroy the base and all its research. Rex disagreed, violently. Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real. But he wouldn't back down. Fortunately, Rex is smarter than he looks. He realized this wasn't the way to help his people, and that Saren was the real threat. When we finally got to the center of the base, I realized just how close Saren was to completing his plan. He was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship we'd all assumed was just a ship, was a Reaper. It spoke to me, threatened me. I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead. It wanted us all dead. And I knew it was capable of doing just that. What I couldn't understand was why Saren would help it. But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I split my team into 2 squads, sending Ash with one and Kaidan with the other as a distraction. We had a nuke and we planned to use it. Before we could detonate the bomb, Saren showed up. We fought. I stalled him to make time for my team. And in talking to him, I realized the truth. It wasn't Saren who was indoctrinating everyone. It was Sovereign, the Reaper. And Saren was in deeper than all of them. He tried to convince me he was still in control. Said he'd found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence, but he was kidding himself. Or believing the lies Sovereign was telling him.
Hello,
Before I
anime.
could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates. I tried, but I wasn't fast enough. I could only save one of them. Caden was a good man and a great soldier. But I had to choose, and I chose Ash.
Hello, Esmino.
That was the last time Saren would slip away from me. I knew then, the next time we met, one of us would die. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Ilos, a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans. As we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight, I spoke to my crew. We were just one ship, against Saren's growing army. I assured them all that despite the odds, we could defeat him. Liara saw through my words. She knew I was hurting after Caden's death. She could sense my doubts. We both knew this mission could be our last. Until that moment, we put our feelings aside for the sake of the mission. But why wait? We gave in to each other. And it was perfect. While it lasted. We arrived on Ilos close behind Saren. Once on the planet, we discovered a Prothean databank that helped me put the final pieces of my vision together. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago, and every 50,000 years before that, each time purging the galaxy of life. The Protheans had fought and died like every species before them, but a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift. The Protheans had discovered that the Citadel was the key to controlling the mass relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to dark space, slowing the Reapers' return, giving us the time we needed to find a solution to stop the Reapers once and for all. Saren knew this. He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel and re-establish the relays to dark space, bringing the waiting Reapers here to destroy us all. We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact, but heavily damaged. He'd caught the Council fleets by surprise, and they were only now regrouping. And with Sovereign as his flagship, there was little hope that the fleets could counterattack with enough strength to take back the Citadel.
Another
Saren was done running,
retconning.
and I was done chasing him. As the Alliance and Council fleets battled Saren's army outside the Citadel, I cornered the Turian bastard in the Citadel tower and confronted him. He died believing that the Reapers would save him.
Not
As I
really.
fought to regain control of the Citadel, the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension, fell under attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's army continued to fight. The Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension and they were requesting assistance. But I knew in order to help them, I would have to put our human Alliance fleet in jeopardy. The Council could be replaced. The fleets were needed here and now if we were going to defeat Sovereign. Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren defeated and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet. The battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, was relentless. It took the combined fleets of humanity and the other races, but in the end, Sovereign fell. The costs were immense. While humanity's efforts in the war earned us our first seat on the Council, it was a hollow victory. The Reapers were still out there. I knew the fight was far from over, but as the one who'd led the fight against Saren, I was given new responsibilities. The choice of humanity's first counselor was left to me to decide. On the one hand, Udina, the lifetime politician, ruthless and ambitious,
And an
could
asshole.
easily navigate the political landmines that would soon be placed before him. The other choice, Captain Anderson, the career soldier. Tough but fair,
And
but
naive.
a friend, and someone I could trust. Both great leaders in their own right.
But we need an asshole in destroying times.
I didn't much like Udina, but sometimes you need a pit bull on your side. Someone willing to be the bad guy, for the sake of the greater good. The war was over. The threat had passed. In time, the Council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be repaired. Even the pain of lost friends would fade. But none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there. And if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them. I had to find a way. I gathered my crew, took my ship, and went in search of answers. Officially, the Council would only say I was assigned cleanup duty, routing out any remnants of Saren's army. Just another routine mission.
Okay. So we are done. Now for another cutscene. At least I can talk now. But yes, Aaron didn't die by my
Commander
hand.
Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus project will proceed as planned.
He shot his own face. Thanks to my awesome diplomacy skills. Or intimidation skills. Well, anime, I actually have a pretty shitty internet connection. And if there is too much brightness on the screen, there is heavy pixelation. But overall, it's decent, I would say, yes. I use XSplit at 750 kbps. Fast encoding 10. Well, maybe when we start moving a lot, there will be pixelation. Yeah, I have seen your stream a few times, especially when you were ranting out soap. Those were really good streams, and all your pet. Okay, let's go. I won't change my face. I have grown accustomed at looking at my shepherd. So, Sentinel, equipped with the most advanced ablation of armor system to keep themselves safe. If overloaded, the system will stun enemies. We have a lot of powers. Sentinels are unique. We are unique. Rejoice, bringing both tech and biotic powers to the battlefield while they lack the focus of adepts. And engineers, they're versatile and can handle any situation, such as being dead and coming back from the death. Yeah, XSplit is very good for streaming. Very nice. Let's go. State-of-the-art weapons or thermal clips to another heating clips are universally designed so they can be retrieved from combat areas at any moment.
She's reacting to outside stimuli, showing an awareness of her surroundings.
I'm also on a laptop, and it's also 6 months old.
I think she's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson, she's not ready yet. Give her the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Heart rate's still climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Stats pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close.
You have a square face. I'm having nightmares. A demon is looking into my soul.
Wake up, Commander. Shepard, do you hear me? Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack. There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry!
Okay.
Grab the pistol and armor from the locker.
Yes, we can level up for some reason. Renegade and Paragon. element 0, platinum, palladium, iridium, and a lot of grades.
Don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and pistol and armor from the locker.
Yeah, I changed that.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look for a thermal clip for your pistol.
Oh, let me level up. I cannot level up. Yeah, I can. Let's level up first. And let's concentrate in opening all the possible powers as soon as we can. So let's purchase that one. Not good. Ah, yeah. Well, I will end up play again for that. Cryo last sucks. Really? It said, what does it say? Snap freezes your targets. But I will buy Overload. And then I will make Warp. And second level throw. Okay, good night, anime. Restful sleep. Yeah, I can only use one power. I don't remember that. They changed a lot of things. Okay, let's continue.
Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out!
What?
Keep moving, we need to get you to the shuttles.
Thank you very much, anime. I hope I'll see you again. Maybe in your caster here. I think there was a thermal clipper down here. Okay, let me remap some things. I don't like that there. I like it here. Maybe Overload should be here. Shit, okay, doesn't matter. Let's go.
Shepard, security mechs are closing in on you. Don't take any chances. Stay in cover while you take out those mechs.
Impact atmosphere.
Holy shit! That's a lot of mechs! Alright. Awesome. That was unexpected.
Nice work, Shepard.
Yeah, I would say it was nice work. Yeah, in the face. If a machine has a face. What's down here? More cryo units, it appears. Yeah, I did read that there is a difference if you shoot enemies in different body parts. I like how we look with this little armor, electronic armor.
Don't waste time. I can't
You are so foolish! Why didn't you run? Is there no place to run? Hell, that was a foolish woman.
More reinforcements heading you. Here come the mechs. Use the grenade launcher to take them out.
Hostiles detected.
Ah, really? Infiltrator is very difficult. Ah, you only played Mass Effect 1 as me now, well.
Get to the door! Run!
Run! Alright.
You're doing great, Shepard. Head to the next room and I'll try to meet you. Shepard, free me! I've got things closing in on my position.
Okay, now we're all alone. Let's enter this place.
Hostile forces have engaged.
Holy shit. Did not expect that to happen.
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional, and there are signs of rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion. Initial results show promise.
Alright.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical. Over 4 billion credits so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all his money.
That was stupid.
I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction.
Where is the timer? What did I get out of that? I didn't see. Well, doesn't really matter. Wilson is very nosy, it appears. Cerberus' laptop. I didn't access that. Ah, thank you very much, Shreka. There is a Cerberus. Is that the same one? Yes. I got trolled. Okay, let's go. Public computer. I'm happy for you as well, this meter.
I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old ice queen. Maybe she's worried Shepard might become the new favorite. Or maybe she's just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
Well, that's a problem.
Get over here.
Alright, let's go. Oh!
On target!
Shit, I always charge.
Excuse me, careful. Allied
Japanese one mean mother, huh?
Holy fuck.
What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now. I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for—
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
What's with the mechs?
Security. Usually they fight for us. Somebody must have hacked them. That should be impossible, unless you've got access. We've got to get you out of here, Shepard.
Ah, nice. They eliminate what you have already asked about. That's good.
I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here. Our scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
Okay. Yeah, I will upgrade him in a second. Yeah, I think 2 years is the more pressing question right now.
I'm having trouble wrapping my head around this.
Yeah, I can imagine. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, They'll be right.
Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit them with the good stuff.
I thought the good stuff was drugs. Not biotic powers. But what do you know?
Falling back. Okay. I promised I'd answer your questions. What do you want to know?
Everything, and that's a lot of things.
You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me. How bad were my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
Can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you. Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
Needs to be recorded. That's a very good. Looks like a certain few Loki mechs didn't take their antibiotics. The cheese is so good.
What do you mean, cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
Yeah, I don't like cloning or those kinds of things. We are us, it's the same body at the very least.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it, what they're after?
Damned if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
The last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the non-Alliance crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
Do you know what any of them are doing now?
I don't know, Commander. It's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
Well, I need to find Liara at the very least.
They were my team. If they knew I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
Jacob and Miranda, I'm guessing.
When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now. You said you lost contact. Could you tell what was happening?
There was some gunfire and an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant. But I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
Yeah, Jacob is up fine.
What's the quickest way to those shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest. It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
Shepard's alive? How the hell... Never mind. You need to get her out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
Look at those lips, so full, and those teeth, so white, that I want to pull them out of his mouth and build myself a trophy case.
I think I remember a Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on, the service tunnels are this way.
Yeah, Jacob. Jacob could make me live here. Get back on the good old horse. The Black Stallion. Ah, yeah, now him up, that's true. So much talking but maybe forget. So, in what should we spend our points? Ah, this is good. This is not that good. Okay, let's spend one here. 20 health. Well, that's a good boost to his resilience. Okay, get the ammo, then and we will be upgrading the ammo and Cerberus operative as much as we can, because those are good boosts. Would make him a very nice tank.
Charge him up! We're crawling with mechs.
The whole station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Excuse me. Are you kidding me?
Find us another route out of here. Preferably one that doesn't lead straight into an enemy squad.
Just keep moving toward the control room. Don't get pinned down. I'll see what I can do.
No, Grunt, don't talk about Grunt.
Oh god, they found me. Help!
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Up those stairs, Shepard.
Oh god, I'm hit! They shot me!
Stop flipping out, you stupid asshole. Miranda and Grunt could make for an interesting reason. Let's see.
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete, but we still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who she was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter her identity in any way, if she's somehow not the woman she used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
Yeah, I don't know. My class is very strange. So we shall see.
Shepard, down here! Bastards got me in the leg!
You were there the first time I regained consciousness.
Yeah, that was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some Metagel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
Let me ask you a question, Shrek and Noob, that you have played this game much more than me. Is the
Wilson's hurt bad. He needs help.
shotgun able to do the same as in Mass Effect 1, that is stop
Can't get out of here till we fix Wilson's leg.
melee opponents on their track? Just shoot them down into the floor like ragdolls.
Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now. I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Weren't you listening? I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
Yes, Mino, he was shot and we just apply our magical Bengay and he starts walking. It's a miracle! Praise the Lord!
I don't care who set up who. Those mechs are shooting at all of us. We'll sort it out later.
We need to find Miranda first. We can't just leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Yeah, I have played it before in the Xbox, without any DLC at the time of release, as a male Shepard. Well, yeah, she tried to help us, that's true.
Then why did she wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor, but that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few... We can overload the canisters to clear a path to the shuttles.
Okay.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Well, that's a powerful thing.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if she's expecting a shot in the back.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project, the program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Man. Never heard of them, man. Now let's... Yeah, why would they save me? I killed a bunch of Cerberus guys last time.
I wiped out my share of Cerberus projects when I was a Spectre. Back then they were trying to kill me. Why the change of heart?
Those answers are way above my pay grade. But basically, things change. The Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back. Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what. Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Yeah, vanguards should be hard. I don't know, I always play as a mage, more or less. I like mages. Yeah, no, but they just say, how our greatest hero has been killed in action. Let's forget about her.
Elusive man. Is he in charge of all this?
Yeah, that's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
Okay, let's go.
Well, if I won't get any more answers here, let's get moving.
It's not much farther to the shuttle bay.
Yeah, I'm on the team. I'm a team fanboy. Well, everyone got killed. Yeah, we look so awesome with that glowing armor. We go out like 3 cup sizes with it. Team is the man, not the tool, but he's the man. Yeah, exactly. Okay. That's not good. Let's send Jacob there. And you can stay here with me, hiding.
Right! Gotta hurt!
Yeah, that's all. It was quick.
Right!
Yeah, for me it's 1:20 in the morning. Let me see if I can give them any other weapon. here. What's here? Really nothing. Why are you so paranoid, Jacob? Ah!
Ready.
Holy shit! Let's hit them with the good stuff, as Jacob likes to call that. That was the good stuff. I'm getting hit from behind. Whoa! That's a lot of mechs. Let's deal with that one first.
Lost shield. Offline.
Okay, come to me, you idiots. Come to me.
Providing power. High force casualty.
Really? That's why he hasn't come. He's rebellious. He listens to rap.
Backup systems.
Okay.
With you, Shepard.
Ah, yeah, we're all Eastern Standard Time guys and girls. Okay, more hacks. Hello, Mr. Holio. What do I have to find? Shit, I forgot how this works. Do I have to find that code? There we go. I have to find that code. It's this one. Now this one. Okay. Drugs? No. The good stuff. I like that. Shit. I failed. Let's try that again. Yeah, we are high on the good stuff.
Test subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures. Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable. The Lazarus project will proceed as planned.
Well, she does like to talk in scientific terms on me, the subject. We were some kind of guinea pig. Not very humanizing. Yeah, lucky me, I got revived. Alright, let's go, because we don't have any other option.
Come on, through here. We're almost at the... Miranda.
Hello.
But you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Why? The good stuff. It's the good stuff. The good stuff makes you paranoid.
You should have taken him alive. See what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore.
No, I have not played Assassin's Creed Revelations. I have watched it though. The whole thing.
Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
I'm never wrong. What the hell? Well, that's one cocky woman.
I had a feeling Wilson was just looking for a chance to shoot me in the back.
Good instincts. Some people are far too trusting to ever see that coming. Come on, let's grab this shuttle and get out of here. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get her to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
I think Miranda has a good stuff in Emma. All the time. Inside her lovely buttocks.
Convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life? Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
I don't know, Shrek. Hello, cow. I'm playing Sentinel.
What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
I don't know. If I'm going to cheat on her, I don't know.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it?
That's
the
so
only one worth
stupid.
saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
Yeah.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Yeah, I agree. Fuck everyone.
Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle of the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
Well, that doesn't make any sense. You just told me I'm very important. Important enough to kidnap and save, I would say. If I didn't want to leave.
You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
Well, but I distinctly remember one time you were very wrong, Mr. Holio. I was fighting a demon in Dragon Age 2. And you told me repeatedly I was going to fail and die. And I got swarmed by a lot of shades, but I survived. Well, that's the only time I have recollections of you being wrong.
I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or 2, in your case. Come on.
Okay, let's go! Well, that's one fancy taxi.
Before you meet with the elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda, more tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Yeah, Mr. Holio. Do you want to hear that one? It's very... Oh, well, already, it's very funny. Oh. Yeah, it's because she has just come back from the dead, Shrek. Didn't you know? That's what zombies do. They come back from the dead. And they start killing people. In our case, aliens.
This is a waste of time. I feel as good as ever.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a colony kid. Lost your parents when slavers hit Mindwar. You enlisted and you survived a Thresher Maw attack that wiped out the rest of your team. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember it. Everyone screaming, gunfire, blood everywhere. I was the only one who stayed focused on survival.
I read the report. 50 Marines died on a cruise. You were the only one who lived. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility, you had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
Lieutenant Caden Alenko was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave him behind?
Being in command means that sometimes you give orders knowing that your people are gonna die. That can't affect your decisions. Caden gave his life for the rest of the team. Without him, I couldn't have stopped Saren. He died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
Well, he better. Yeah, technically she is a zombie. Although she's not mindless.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
And the elusive man refused, as I recall, to make us a slave or a zombie.
I wouldn't keep the elusive man waiting.
Why? He has all the time in the world.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Ah, what's this? We can customize our appearance. I like this one. Armor. Ah, time for more DLC. I did a little research, so I will equip this. That's why you pay for it after all, because it's good, better than what comes normally. I like blood red. This one should do it. And for these, yeah, why not? That blue fits with these blue things. She looks good enough. I like the normal one. Or is one of these patterns good? Let's go with the normal one for a moment. Alright. And I didn't choose the helmet because it hides our face, and I don't think I'm going to change outfits in the future. So I really like to see my face. I don't like looking like Judge Dredd in the Stallone movie. You only see a jaw and a nose.
Commander Shepard.
Elusive
man. I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Unnecessary precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
What exactly is it that you and I know?
That our place in the universe is more fragile than we'd like to think.
Same here.
That one woman, one very specific woman, might be all that stands between humanity and the greatest threat of our brief existence.
The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
Yeah, you hurt him so much. But I also loved him. I love him. I could go on my knees and open my mouth and give a lengthy speech about his awesomeness.
I noticed a few upgrades. I hope you didn't replace anything really important.
We tried to keep you as intact as possible. We need Shepard, just as you were when you defeated Sovereign.
What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, Entire colonies have been disappearing. Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself. You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Well, you know he has a big penis because he's only smoking a cigarette. If he was smoking a cigar, then you would know he has a small penis. That's known. It is known.
Fighting a war is Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in the galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
It's true, we were talking about that yesterday. It's very true.
Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
No, I think the comics make it very clear that he is a man. And he is real and dangerous and ambitious. And the best hope humanity has.
You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
You're unique, not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
Tim would suck your balls if that helped humanity survive. He's that committed. In fact, there wouldn't be a shepherd if the elusive man had brought her from the dead. Therefore, it is the elusive man that we have to thank.
If you're after the Reapers, just point me in the right direction.
Miranda was worried you'd be resistant. She's not usually wrong. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted. Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
It is true. It is obvious Shepard does have some integrated technology. I don't know if it is Reaper technology. It is certain the elusive man put little cybernetic implants into us.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood. Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
That is what I find interesting. The elusive man likes control very much, but he refused to make any modifications to Shepard, even to be able to control her in the far-flung future. That I find very strange.
I'll get what you're looking for and be back before you know it.
Good to hear it. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colony? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Another level up.